Hi, I was just looking at your dress out front, and I was wondering if you had anything like a similar style.
Sure. Wow, you're really tall.
Yeah, I get that a lot, yeah. Shopping for clothes is like one of the worst things I have to do.
That's gonna be a challenge for me. Oh my God. In the 16 years that I've been in business, I've never seen a girl that tall.
Oh, this looks so comfortable.
You need length.
Yeah, like this is not gonna fit.
Right.
So frustrating.
I can imagine.
It's embarrassing, like when I go into a boutique, when they have all these clothes that are small/medium, made for 5'5" girls, it does get a little embarrassing. Even though no one may say anything, it's in my own head. I mean, what is this? Like, it's like made for like a 12-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
don't you think they should change the sizing to one size fits most?
Right, right, that's right, girl.
No, that's a hard one.
For one boob, yes.
Exactly, and even that, I mean,
right, and it's
pushing
barely
it.
covers there. Like,
I don't even think it'll cover me.
What do I do with this thing?
What do you find hard finding the most?
I find, obviously, pants, shirts with, like, long sleeve shirts because, you know, my arms are so long.
So the t-shirts come like more on 3/4 on you.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't have these in my size.
No. We get a lot, like we go up to size 11, that's hard. Trying
to find comfortable, supportive shoes, having like a size 13, 14 foot, it's like my body is all in proportion. It's just that I am like literally like double the average girl. So it's like, I feel like my feet aren't big, but like compared to like normal standards, yeah, sure, they're big.
So let me know what I could help you with once you're in something.
Okay, cool.
All right.
The dressing rooms are terrible. The dressing doors, typically they like end here. So it's like, you know, if there's not a curtain, I'm always wondering like who can see what, you know? Because if you have the right angle, I'm sure you can look up in the mirror and be like, ah. Can you see anything? I'm like...
No,
Okay. When I was growing up, I didn't feel very confident, like I didn't feel very pretty, because I outgrew everything. I outgrew boys' clothes, girls' clothes, anything. So even men's clothes weren't fitting me. My mother decided to try to like build my confidence up and hire this woman with my grandmother to customize clothes for me. But she ended up making like a tent. so the clothes were very old lady in fashion, and they weren't cute either. So it was just like I felt so lost at that point. I felt like there's nothing that's going to ever fit me. There's nothing that's going to ever make me feel attractive as a woman. There's nothing that's ever gonna fit that's gonna make me feel feminine. All right.
That's a good length if you want to keep it on the side.
Like it doesn't even rest on my chest. It rests around it.
Right. It's hard.
I hate that.
Yeah,
it's
a tough time for you.
Yeah. It is cute though, but I can't do it. Ugh.
I wish I had something else I could show you. I mean, it's hard. It's difficult, and I really felt for her. I felt bad for her because she really wanted to shop, and I couldn't help her. In my experience, nothing's gonna fit her in any type of store, especially t-shirts with her arms that are so long. It's not that she's big, she's just tall and long. And you definitely have to do something custom for something like that, and it would cost extra to have something made for her. She can't just walk into any store and do that.
Unfortunately, nothing fits.
Next time you come and give me a heads up so I can maybe have a couple things here, or maybe have the designers on hand that maybe we can do some customs for you.
Okay. I'm not 5'5", 90 pounds. It's like, okay, I'm used to rejection, but like, come on. It's like, I just want a shirt. It is what it is. You gotta take the good with the bad. I'm 6'9" and a woman, and things like this are just gonna happen.
I'm in shock that a little girl beat me at something.
A little girl?
Yeah. Oh, look,
I
obviously...
would say a little boy lost to me.
I've loved you for such a long time, sweetheart. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I know I gave Haley's father my word that we wouldn't get married this year, and I want to honor that word, but I don't want to wait.
We're getting married!
I just love that you're my best friend, you know?
Yeah. No, you're for sure my best friend.
Brian and I have had some obstacles with the dramatic height difference between us, of explaining that to my parents, because I don't think he's the person that they thought I would end up with height-wise, and he's also 9 years older than me. Brian is 5'8", and I'm obviously 6'7". There's not a lot of guys who want to date a 6'7" female because it emasculates them. Society tells us a man has to be taller, and it's not true.
So I have a little secret surprise for you. Today's Haley and I's 2-year anniversary, and I'm super excited. I've planned a very romantic evening for us.
Your poor jeans.
I know, it's all good. I feel like our relationship is at a critical point, and to move forward, like, we need to be engaged and move towards marriage if we're gonna be successful. You look really beautiful, sweetheart. I know I gave Haley's father my word that we wouldn't get married this year, and I want to honor that word, but I don't want to wait. I want to get married this year, as soon as possible. This means enough to me to risk her family not approving of me. Set this up for you.
It's really beautiful. When I was in college, I was really hung up on the fact that I'm a big person and I want to feel small and protected, and so I only dated taller guys, but height doesn't matter. Brian makes me feel like the most beautiful, perfect, special person in the world, and so protected and so small. Like, I melt when I'm around him. I don't feel 6'7", I feel 5'7".
All right, so you know how we love going to paint night?
Yeah.
We're gonna paint the sunset tonight.
Oh.
And then I want to exchange paintings kind of for our anniversary, you know?
Yeah.
And so you're gonna write, after you're done, write your name kind of big letters here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna write my name right here, big letters, okay? Dating a woman that's 6'7" while you're 5'8" comes with its various personal challenges.
These are like the pequeños little brushes. They're like Brian size. Are these Brian size brushes?
I should have got some Haley size brushes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is really cool. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah. The heart that's in this woman is something I've never seen before, and why she loves me and why she chooses to care about me, I'm still shocked at some days.
You're very thoughtful for this, sweetheart.
Yeah. You never know where you're gonna find love, and I just happened to find love in a woman that's 6'7". Okay, I got this.
You hold mine?
Yep. Okay.
Brian is so wonderful at being romantic and thoughtful and just wants to surprise me, and he's awesome at really knowing how to make me feel so special.
All right, now you can look. You're my best friend. I've loved you for such a long time, sweetheart, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Would you do me the honor of marrying me?
Yeah. I want to spend my life with him. You know, sorry. I like get teary-eyed talking about him. Like, he's just the best.
I love you.
I love you.
I know I gave my word to Haley's dad, saying that we wouldn't be married for a couple years, but he really didn't say anything about getting engaged, so that's where I'm at, dude.
I love you.
Hey,
Hi
Colleen.
there. Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you.
It's
How are
nice
you?
to meet you too. Really good.
Have a seat. I met Coco online, and we agreed to meet to go bowling. You wore your tall shoes today.
I did.
Somehow, we had failed to talk about how tall we were. I'm not a small guy, but she's the tallest woman I've ever been out with. I'm a tall guy.
How tall are you?
Well, you know, like 6 foot.
Yeah, I don't consider that
That's
tall,
not-
but
yeah.
I'm glad you do.
Coco's dating world is unique. to say the least. One of the red flags that I have found with online dating is that people don't necessarily use pictures from this decade.
So where are you from? You Southern California girl?
I've lived here for 10 years, but I'm from New Mexico.
Okay. What brought you here?
The weather, the beach,
sure.
the volleyball. I play beach volleyball, so.
You
that's,
do?
Yes.
Okay,
I
I
was
didn't catch that.
automatically
Okay.
drawn to the beach.
I hope professional at this point, right?
I did professional for a while. I'm retired from the professional life, but I still play for fun.
Retired, yet so young.
Well, thank you. I'm older than you think.
You are?
I
Okay.
think
We don't have to
so.
go into the age because I'm
It's
older than
okay.
you think.
Really?
I lied on that profile. You know.
Oh, yeah?
What else can you do?
Nice.
You know?
Guys lie about everything online. How old they are, how fit they are, how tan they are, what kind of jobs they have, what kind of car they drive.
So are you competitive?
No. I mean,
I'm very competitive.
Even in the simplest of situations, I still find places to be competitive.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're gonna lose it. at
okay,
bowling
then
today.
let's go do this.
All right, let's
I'm
do it.
in. Let's go.
How's it going?
How can I help you today?
Shoes,
11?
women.
I don't think we have it in women. Can we do in men?
They didn't have my size in women's. Surprise, surprise. So I had to get the same size in men's, and it ended up being the size that Chris wore as well.
It would be a 10 and a half. Is that all right?
That should work.
Right on.
Perfect. Do you mind if I wear the same size shoes? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Let's go over here and see what we got.
Okay. Oh, those finger holes are tiny. Let me try this one.
When going bowling, you know, my fingers are long. I need bigger holes for my balls.
Okay. Okay. Are you a professional
Are you kidding me?
bowler or a
No.
volleyball player? Do you have any words of encouragement or?
No, none.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. I'm not gonna like that.
That was
That's
a
not
really good
good.
effort, but next time you should try and hit all of them.
Oh. Wow.
I just naturally talk trash in a competitive situation, because that's what I do. And it seemed like it really upset him.
I wanted to have fun, and then you got competitive. You pulled that athlete card.
Competitive is fun.
Okay, I'll try.
At times he tried to keep up with it.
I'm really happy for you.
Thank
really
you.
happy for you.
You can't get a strike every time. No pressure.
A lot of
I'm
pressure.
sure you got this, though.
And at other times he seemed really hurt, very sensitive.
I have a bad wrist. I think it happened in about the third frame. I'm not an excuse maker, but
I don't know if he was embarrassed for himself, but it could have been because he's kind of old.
just because you're taller doesn't mean you have to be better.
Yes, it does. I'm much better at finishing than you are. It's okay,
I'm in
though,
shock.
man. I mean,
I'm in shock.
what, you're in shock that we
I'm in shock.
lost?
Yeah,
Well,
I am.
You know, it was a fun
That
day.
a little girl beat me at something.
A little girl?
Yeah. But look,
I would say a
obviously-
little boy lost to me.
I don't know, I just don't think we were very suited for each other, so I would not like to see him again. Another one of my unsuccessful online dates.
All right, next time?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, at least one more time.
At least
all right?
one more. I'll kick
All
your
right,
ass again.
you ready to go?
Okay, let's do it.
What are we gonna eat for lunch? Food. Food?
Heck yeah. So guess what?
What, Nance?
My driving test's coming up,
Oh.
and that means you gotta get me a car.
No, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I hope you pass. Have you?
I will.
You've been doing all right driving.
I know.
You gotta make sure you stop at the stop signs.
I can do that.
I've tried to protect Nancy because I knew how uncomfortable she was being tall and being looked at as being different. And it is difficult being 6'9" and different on the outside than other kids.
I want a mini SUV where it's not too big or it's not too small.
How many kids have that kind of car your age?
A lot. Being tall comes with a lot of expenses. I'm not trying to be selfish, but I do need a bigger car just because I'm bigger than everyone. Everyone wants a car that they want to fit in. A lot of kids have a car, especially when they first pass. Sometimes they even have it before they take their driving
test. You know what?
test.
When I was growing up, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a car when I was in high school. I didn't even have one in college.
It's different nowadays.
It is a little bit different, but the school's right around the corner.
But you have to wake up early to take me to school.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm up early
And I
anyway.
always have to wait late after practice for you to pick me up.
Well, with a car, it has lots of responsibility. I think you're responsible, but, you know, when you leave the house by yourself, I'll worry.
Nah, nothing to worry about.
We have a big announcement.
What year, Brian? I feel betrayed a little bit. The world's her oyster, and I don't want him to clam up on her.
At 6'6", there's definitely some more challenges for online dating.
No, this. Get out of here.
What is this?
I'm out of here.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Screw this.
You know what? It's okay. Why are you leaving?
outta here.
Why?
Take the